everyone, and welcome back to World Watercolor Month here on In Liquid Color, where we are using Doodle Wash's official prompts to have some fun this month by bringing you daily videos. Before we get started with today's topic, I did promise to show you the journal that I was using for this challenge. I wanted to keep everything in one place, so I'm using a Canson XL watercolor journal that has 30 pages in it. It's not a super high quality paper, it is a wood pulp, but I am trying to make do and really push myself outside of my comfort zone of using my nicer paints. Today we are using the prompt for July 5th, which is Summer Skies, and I'm going to be using this beautiful reference photo that I took when I was in the Kalahari in Botswana during my Africa trip. Now this photo was taken in January of 2013. I can't believe it's already been 4 years, but January in the Southern Hemisphere, of course, is summer for them, and in Botswana it is the wet season. So when I thought about what I wanted to do for Summer Skies, I thought of the typical blue skies, white clouds, really, really beautiful, just bright, cheery picture, but I don't have a connection to that. I don't have any photo that I've taken or have witnessed that I just felt like, man, I have to paint this. Versus this photo that I took, I have so many good memories attached to it, and because it fit in with the prompt so well, I decided why not go for it and make something a little bit different, a little bit more moody, and I can use my favorite purples and pinks and that kind of thing. So I hope that you enjoy this painting. I had so much fun painting it. I'm just working with my porcelain palette, so I've got all of my different favorite colors in here with several different brands, primarily Daniel Smith, but lots of other little ones mixed in here and there. I have been having so much fun using my water brushes for these paintings. However, water brushes do have a downfall, and that is nice, big, juicy washes. So instead of using the water brush for this painting, I'm using a size 12 round Princeton Neptune synthetic squirrel brush. These are very, very juicy, very, very soft brushes, so there's not going to be a whole lot of detail that I am using in here. Later on, you'll also see me using a Kuretake Zig brush, I believe. It's the long liner that a lot of cartoonists use for their ink work. I'll be using that to do the foreground silhouettes. I didn't use too many other special techniques in this painting. I didn't even lift that much unless I had an area that I really expected that wouldn't turn out well if I didn't pick it up quickly. Otherwise, I'm just laying down these colors and layers, trying very, very hard to preserve my highlights. I think that's the hardest part about painting skies, is that you've got these light rims to them that you really need to avoid in watercolors because you don't add more white to them. It would really flatten out the luminosity that watercolor brings to this type of painting. If you guys watched my first video that I did prior to World Watercolor Month, I was explaining kind of what I was going to be doing for this, and also mentioned that Fehr was the one who came up with the prompts for Doodle Wash for World Watercolor Month. She is also hosting her own challenge this month. It's called Watercolor Summer 2017, and every week she is doing these free challenges where you can register on her class website and then participate in these challenges, post them to that source, and be entered to win some really, really cool prizes from a lot of very big name art supply stores and things like that. So if you'd like to be part of that, go ahead and head on over to her website. I'll put a link in the description below. If you guys want even more information on how to paint skies, Angela actually has a brand new class called the Sky Clinic that she has at 20% off for this month as for new registrations. And in that class, she goes through painting these beautiful blue skies. So if you want to go ahead and enroll in her class and want to support her as an artist, I'll put those links in the description below. And remember that if you do use my links, it's not only helping her out, but it's also helping this channel out, since I am an affiliate for those classes now. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and seeing me kind of paint something different. I had a lot of fun with it. It was so relaxing to paint these billowing clouds and building up these different layers. It was just a really cool experience. So I hope that you all are painting at home, and I will see you in tomorrow's video where we will be working on the next prompt. So have a good evening, and I will see you next time.